is the video demonstration of IVR. When clicked on the IVR tab, the existing page is navigated to the IVR template page. The IVR template, which is visible currently, is the default IVR template. This IVR template will be loaded to every business by default once the business is registered. Let me explain you the levels of default template. As you can see, the first level of the template plays the welcome message, which will be played in English. The second level plays the language options. As of now, the IVR will be played in English and Hindi languages respectively. The third level includes the respective representatives to whom the calls will be connected. This is how the default template will be represented in the IVR page using various components from the IVR toolbox. To begin with, the start component functions as the start point of a template. The first level IVR menu component will play the welcome message with options to choose the languages in which the announcements have to be played. That is, when clicked on 1, the announcements will be played in English. When clicked on 2, the announcements will be played in Hindi. The second level of the IVR template will play the announcements of different representatives to whom the calls will be connected. That is, when clicked on 1, the call connects to a sales representative. When clicked on 2, the call connects to a service representative. When clicked on 3, the call connects to a live representative. The call hangs up when any invalid option is clicked or no option is selected for a longer duration. This can be shown by representing a link to the hang up component. The same use cases will be applied when a customer opts Hindi as a language option. This is all about the default template. Let me now show you to set the various properties for each component by clearing the existing template and creating a new IVR template. As you can see here, the clear button can be used to clear the IVR page. A new template of your choice can be created and customized accordingly. This is how the page looks when clicked on the clear button. The start component will be present by default, which indicates the start point of a template to be created. Let me now drag and drop the components from the toolbox and customize the required properties. To begin with, let me choose a play component. This component is used when an announcement has to be played without collecting any digits. Double-click on the component to set the properties. Menu details is a field where you can save a name to the component. When you want to upload a file from the system, then select File Upload and browse the required file from your system and upload. When you want to select an existing announcement from the audios, then click on Select Announcement. When you want to record your own announcement, then click on Record and upload your file. On success of the announcements, I will connect it to the next component. On error, I'll hang up the call. My next component is IVR menu component. Let me drag and drop a IVR menu component. The components can be resized. This component is used when an announcement has to be played by collecting required digits. Double-click on the component to set the properties. This action is similar to the play component. The numbered ports in the menu component represents the digits to be collected while playing the announcements in the IVR. For an instance, when clicked on 1, the call should connect to a representative. To represent this, drag and drop a dial component and connect a link from one to the dial component. To map the required representatives for the dial component, double-click on the component. The list of executives available in the business will be displayed here. Maximum of 4 executives can be mapped for one dial component in any executive order. The call can be customized by selecting required messages to the caller, agent, and by selecting the time limit for the caller and the executive. After selecting the required properties, click on Submit. Now the dial component is customized. If no executives answers the call, then let me connect it to a hang-up component. For this, let me drag and drop a hang-up component and connect a link from no answer to hang-up. To set the properties for hang-up component, double-click on the component and customize the announcement to be played before the call hangs up. This is how the newly created template looks like. The reset button is used when you want to reset the created template to a default template. When a business admin opts the IVR for his business smart number and when a customer calls to the smart number, the call distribution will follow this IVR flow.